Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brescia with the corner, there first. Gerrard plays it short. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Bale in acres of space out wide. It's Bale! And somehow it stayed out. Looks for the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Baggio. And here's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! What a throw in. Oh, that's a key interception.
Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Goalkeeper's ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Otto. Lovely feet. And here's Yamal.
Oh, nice touch.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bale. And now the breakaway. He's through here. And he's running for Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. He's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Albert Ferrer.
Xavi Alonso.
Yamal. Back into the middle. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Bale. Bale. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Odo. Yamal. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Caceres. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yamal. Otto.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but has a goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Albert Ferrer. That's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Bale. Rummenigge. There's the hit! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
It's a mighty effort! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And here's Park Ji-sung. And here's Neymar, looking tidy in possession here.
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Neymar.
It's a mighty effort!
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Ed Nielsen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. That has been cut short.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, and Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men.
Foden. Mackay. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. Bergomi cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
And the finish!
And he's managed to get rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Interesting ball. Look at the space here.
Park Ji-sung, he rises!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mackay cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep it up.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Mackay very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That has not gone well.
Too much on that, it's gone out.
Oh, what a mistake! Chooses...
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Xabi Alonso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Oh, smashing header!
Cleared without complication. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Albert Ferrer. Edmilson. Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Yamal. It's Kimmich. Mackay. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
And a header! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display.
Mackay!
No, not quite.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Park Ji-sung. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are back on the way. Yamal. Some resolute defending there. Strokes it back.
Mackay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Neymar. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's become a case of men against boys. Edmilson. And it's Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Creole is there, and he can get that clear. Pass is coming off.
Has a go!
In he goes again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass is intercepted. Park Ji-sung. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this
Yamal
match was
might just make this.
71,649.
Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Climbs up big! And he couldn't keep it down.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Kimmich. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Distributed tidily. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bergomi. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. Decent progress down the left. Odo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that could well leave a mark. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bergomi. Driving forward. They get a throw in. Odo. Edmilson. Yamal. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mackay! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, he's burst through! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's away.
4 added minutes has
Big
been
chance.
indicated.
It's a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Mackay.
Hits one! They've done it!
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And if you do have a
Yamal
chance today, please
gleefully
take some
reminding
time out
us
to
of
give
what
your
a
support to
superb
our
day
better
he's had at the
stadium
office. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there's a real familiar... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
Bergomi calmly anticipates. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. He could be in here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Edmilson. Otto. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vinicius Junior. Kim Min-jae. Can he get it through? Romario. That's cause for mild irritation. Danger averted for now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. That is good strength. Mackay. And he's Mackay! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a throw. And it's Edmilson. That's very neat.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Barcelona are back in business.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Xavi Alonso. Edmilson. Nicely spread. Spread neatly. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Odo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Edmilson. It's Park Ji-sung. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? It's there! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United go into the lead. Now it's Bebeto. And a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could...
And Romario! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Davis. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Romario. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, super find. Bayer catches it safely. Park Ji-sung. And the pass is intercepted. Tries a shot! Oh, that's another chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
That's really well cleared. Now, can they get it back? Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Romario gets flagged offside.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Edmilson. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's in!
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Albert Ferrer. Park Ji-sung. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe!
Hits one!
Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's the delivery. Chips it through. And he's certainly onside here. Conte. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Otto. Vinicius Junior.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
El dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 12.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Could be danger here.
Memento! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Kim Min-jae. Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's an errant pass.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Guardiola. And it's Bergkamp.
Ronaldinho. Park Ji-sung.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And he was
descuento.
quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted.
And the number on the board is 3.
Park Ji-sung does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank.
That's good play.
And we're done. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick.
Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Less said about that pass, the better. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. That's Park Ji-sung. Milan have a free kick. He's gone forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Edmilson. Yamal. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mackay did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Albert Ferrer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Odo. Mackay. Neymar. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hullet has got himself a free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Hullet is standing over this. Hullet! It's hit the crossbar! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Roberto Baggio very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Odo. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Otto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Park Ji-sung. Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini. It's Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Otto. Edmilson. Now it's Neymar. That's a lovely pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Otto. Park Ji-sung. Strokes it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is a little undercooked.
Park Ji-sung.
Mackay. And the shot! And what a big quick... In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Otto tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Driving on and making good progress. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Oh, what has happened here? That's a shade optimistic. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Look at decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mackay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Manchester United can try it again now. Manchester United have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
After the final whistle today.
And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Can he put it away? He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. Manchester United finding their passes. And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Park Ji-sung looking tidy in possession here. Short changes him with that pass. No foul, says the referee. Salah, good strong midfield running here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been.
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Yamal.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Park Ji-sung. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. And it's Xavi Alonso. To Bergamy. Odo. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Park Ji-sung. Hoeneß.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos. Nice control. Turns and the shot! Odo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Odo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And And it's Edmilson. Otto plays it in low.
Heads it!
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Otto. Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Referee has just said play on. Park Ji-sung. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. And it's Xabi Alonso. And Edmilson. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Great hit!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Pirlo. He's looking for the runner here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Albert Ferrer. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Pele.
Albert Ferrer. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pull it. That's a nicely measured pass. Otto.
Cantona. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 20, Bullet. Number 6, Messi. Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pull it. Messi. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he welcomes it in. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's headed upfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bergomi. Otto. McAllister. And here's Yamal. And it's Hullet. Pirlo. Lovely feet. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field is number 16.
And the finish! We've got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Hullet. Bergomi with the clearance. Bergkamp wins the duel this time. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hullet. He's in!
And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bergkamp.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. McAllister. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And already we're underway here.
And the pass is intercepted. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
No way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Costa-Curta deals with that comfortably. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Cafu gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That's a little off target.
Picked out Mbappe!
Odo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Edmilson. Now Odo. There's a sharp little ball here. Mackay! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way.
And Park Ji-sung!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Cafu. Vieira. That pass has been well intercepted. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Park Ji-sung! And a header!
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa-Curta,
Played into space out wide.
he's found a way through.
Shot at goal!
Costa-Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams wins the duel this time. It's Park Ji-sung. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Messi. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Park Ji-sung. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, the shot could be chance! Cleared away.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Xavi Alonso.
There will
Otto.
be 1 minute added time.
Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Hello, everybody, and please
The
join
midway
me in
point of the
wishing a
game.
happy
Well, both
wedding
sides have
anniversary
been
for one
full
our
of
fan club
effort,
members.
industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Yeah. Otto. Yamal. Otto is wide and looking to get onto this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it. That's very neat. Well, the counter could be on here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cafu has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. An instinctive... Has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a ball he's in here! France are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this
Messi
match was
might just make this
71,550.
a deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Park Ji-sung. Taken back almost at once. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Number 11. Yamal. Number 23.
Vieira.
Xabi Alonso. Number 8.
Costa Curta.
Edmilson. Coming on the
And
field.
it's Cruyff.
Number 19. Bergkamp.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Number 14. Palmer. Number 20.
Bergkamp.
McAllister.
Ronaldinho.
Number 6. Pep Guardiola.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung looking to... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He rises! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target. Now it's Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nice control.
Chiellini
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
gets a good foot in there. And here's Yamal. Played into space out wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just eases him off the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Xavi Alonso. Otto.
Great chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's onto this. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a little off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. He's got tall. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Park Ji-sung. It's Xabi Alonso. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shapes to shoot! And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 1
He's
minute
made sure
added
that's not
time.
getting through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Defending was strong and firm.
Mackay.
Now the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Manchester United.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Dijk. Nice, can he put it away? No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.